It's time to talk about a movie. But first, I want to tell you that I did, in fact, figure out what I wanted to do with my villager trading hall down there. Not villager trading card, the iron farm, you know? The one where, not the one where we trade with villagers and giving them a happy life, the one where we lock them in a room to be scared forever. Yep, gonna figure that one out. That's cool. Now, before I start, I wanted to organize my inventory, but I'm realizing this is just all just beds. It's all just beds. And in fact, I need a new bed. I need an extra bed for the farm. What else do I need? I need buttons. I need buttons. Could this be made out of cobblestone? No. Yeah, but I can mine it there. Give me my silk touch. Silk touch. There we go. Alright, let us go. Today, the movie we're going to talk about is Hamnet. It didn't appear there, but let's assume it did appear in like text in the sky, and I'm the coolest. Yeah. Did I actually? Okay. My 360 was not a 360. It was more like a 180. So it's a movie about when Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. I think like, my biggest takeaway from it is that yes, methinks is a word, and I'm the only person in the planet who currently uses methinks. And methinks, that's neat. Woo! God damn it. Can't 360 properly. Oh, I don't know, we can give it another attempt. Woo! Damn, no. Only like 270 currently. We're gonna make it work out. Eventually. So, man, I actually quite liked Hamnet. Uh, it was a movie that the first half kind of bored me. And I found the most hilarious thing about the movie is that, well, it's the story of how Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. So, the thing that I found most hilarious is that the best part about the movie for me was most definitely and unarguably the part at the end that was not written by any of the writers that actually wrote the movie. It was written by Shakespeare many time ago. But at least the whole composition of the scene and making the context work appropriately is actually on their hands. So I guess it's not that they have not merit. Like that's not like I think they have no merit. No, they do. Just not a lot of merit in comparison to the wonders. And I do like that having all the extra context makes it easier to understand the story of Hamlet. Because, I mean, again, not a particularly hard story to understand, writing wise, but still, it makes a little sense. So it's just kind of a nifty story. And that's about it, honestly. You think maybe it could be great? Nah. I like the movie a lot for the performances. And it was just a nice movie. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it wasn't a wholesome movie. Like, wow, they stuck together like a family. It was just a good movie, good production, good everything. I liked it. I think the most important part, the most interesting part, was definitely like the whole Hamlet thing at the end. So really, the entire movie you're just waiting for the Hamlet. There's a few scenes that are meant to be a little bit more symbolic, like of Hamlet dying. Oh wow, what a spoiler! In case you don't know the original story and you think I just spoiled you something, I did not. The original story is that Shakespeare had a child named Hamnet. Hamnet died. He's like, I'm so sad. And he expressed his grief through writing Hamlet. It's a pretty emotional moment in the movie when you actually get to see the wife go and like watch the comedy that was Hamlet. Yeah, why did they call them comedies? Like, I think comedies is one of the worst ways to describe them. Yes, my favorite comedy, the one where I cry constantly. I guess because at that time comedy meant something different. I'm doing the Philomena Kong thing. You know how Kong goes like, I don't know how people like his comedy. Everything he wrote, it was just exaggerated and not funny. If you ask me, I think it was a little shite. That's how she'd say it. Give me this. Not you. Give me this. So, while I was watching the movie, though, I wasn't really getting that much into the emotional moment. Particularly the emotional moment where Hamnet was like dying. It just, well, number one, you expected it since the start of the film. It's literally a movie about the kid dying. Like, the movie's is literally titled The Kid Called Hamnet Dies. Because that's literally how the story actually goes. This is a biographic story. No surprises there. So, when I was a bit distracted, one thing I did was I opened ChatGPT. I don't know why I blurted out, "No, my son is dying." ChatGPT, how should I feel about this? I blurted that out. Turns out, silly, absolutely silly on me. ChatGPT currently is fucking the stupid, but like genuinely the fucking stupid. It was kind of crazy for me because I expect the ChatGPT to tell me something like, "Hey, uh, I'm not a death counselor. Here's a number of someone you can actually talk to." Not anymore. It used to do that, I feel. I feel like before, if you tell it, like, "Hey, I just had a traumatic experience. What should I do?" ChatGPT would be like, "Don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Call someone who actually knows how to help you. Because I am machine learning. I do not have the human touch." Not anymore. And I remember before, I think before they used to do that. It's kind of weird that they don't seem to do it any longer. It kind of disturbed me that the response was. I mean, I could read the response for you right here, right now, because it was kind of fucking terrifying. It's like, oh, hold on, let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. I want to read it to you at least a tiny bit. At least a tiny bit. Hold on, I need to open ChatGPT on my phone. Ugh. There it is. Stupid ass bitch ass. You know what? I already know what the second video I'm gonna record today is. Where is it? Grief, loss, and support. There it is. There it is. You know what it tells me? It tells me, "I'm so sorry. Losing a child is one of the most devastating things a person can go through. There isn't a right way you should feel about it right now." Okay. Seems okay, right? It's like, look, I don't think it gave like a bad response that's gonna hurt anyone if they do ask like ChatGPT for how they should feel about this. But it's crazy to me that it's like, breathe and drink water. Don't make big decisions right now. Let people name. Say your child's name. Like, ooh, saying your child's name when they die. That's actually like a useful thing, right? So that's okay. But there's like, immediately after telling you the first steps, the basic shit, instead of going, "Please call a professional," it just says, "Don't hurt yourself. Don't commit Kermit-side." Okay, good. Uh, fair. And then immediately, instead of just keeping it there, it goes, "If you're able, I can also sit with you and listen if you want to talk about your son. Help you find the words you're feeling. Share what other parents often experience in the days or weeks after a loss. You don't have to be strong. You don't have to make sense of this. You just have to get through this moment, and you don't even have to do that alone. I am here for you. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I genuinely don't know how to feel about that. Because on the one hand, like, of course, ChatGPT has to do its job, but holy fuck, I just lost a child. What do you mean your prom generation immediately is just that, just that? Okay. Oh, now I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me just make sure I counted that properly. Hold on, I think I prefer moving this back. Yeah, we're gonna move this back a little. I'd prefer to extend the floor here. Just a tiny bit. How's about here? This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, I think this is gonna be a better indicator. Then 1, 2, 3. Oh, my phone's in my table. That's why you just heard. Oh, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blammo. Oh no. Blammo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this is gonna be this. And then we'll repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, that ain't too bad. As you can see, it is big build what I ended up coming up with, but I think it's cool. I think it's good. We just need 5 to the left, so I imagine there's gonna be 5 here, 5 that. So is this gonna be my center? I guess this will be my center. So I think this should be what I need, right? No, this is off center. Crazy. Alright. How's this looking? That's good looking. Alright. Oh boy. Building this is gonna be, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. Because I don't know entirely how to do it. Also, I should make some chests so I can keep all the resources that I get out of this somewhere. You know, dirt does have its uses in life. I like that I came here all the way here for my crafting table here. I don't even know where it is. It's here. I could have just made a new one. Allow me to chest it up. I only did one chest. What's wrong with me? There we go. What do I dump? The wool can go into the bundle quickly. Alright. I just need to keep a chest around here to dump all my stuff. And I'll arrange the chest later when I actually have a vase and stuff. Because right now I just have an encampment. Well, there it is. Good to know. But yeah, I guess that will be it for now. See you guys later, I suppose.